All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Friday, June 26th. We are finally back home. Decided I'm actually not going to move to Dallas. I wasn't ready to just leave Miami like that, so I am going to be staying at home for now. But let's go over this trade recap of the day. It was a pretty clean day, so I actually did make around $900 across, or 850 across 4 Express accounts. That was in Asia. I'm not gonna lie, that was a trade I took in Asia, and I'll go over that trade too. Right now, it was a pretty obvious trade. I saw a lot of people take that same leg down. I didn't take the same exact leg, but I'll go over my Asia trade first because I always forget to do that. So 850 on Top Step. I bought 550K select accounts on Tradeify, right? Those are a third of the way past because they have a 40% consistency, so I can't halfway past them. And then I made 700 on my live account, right? De-risk today because A, it's Friday, and I just wasn't confident enough in the way price was kind of setting up to go in with heavy size. There was a 5-minute gap here that was basically my take profit on my live. On my live account, I literally just like kind of top ticked like that. This was the trade I took on my live account. Basically like that, but I entered halfway through 930. The second we started displacing lower, and I'm gonna go into why I did that. This is choppy ass price action. Wow. But first let me go into Asia. Right, for now we have a clear draw, which is Asian lows, but we had previous day low, or sorry, we had Thursday's previous day low, so we had Wednesday's low as an obvious draw in liquidity, right? We see price open up at 6 p.m. right around here. Where is this? Sorry, where's 6 p.m. open? Right here. Okay, perfect. I literally shorted to these lows, right? A lot of people caught shorts to these lows, and a lot of people caught shorts to these lows. I personally, I saw price tap into this 5-minute gap right here. This is a 5-minute gap, if I remember correctly. I'm being a moron right now. Perfect, yes. What the fuck? Here, 5-minute gap. 6 p.m. open highs, opens high, fills new day opening gap. We then get a 5-minute gap that price literally just sweeps into, closes lower, took this to this low. Simple. That was a trade I took, and I made around $800 per account. Sorry, I got a better entry than that. I think I scaled in here because I did take this with 1 mini, and then I price scaled in on the way back down. Not sure exactly where, but I did make around $800 per account. So this was a pretty clean trade. My full TP, I actually did want these lows, but I took my full TP was set to make $1,800, but I took profit early just because I didn't like the way price kind of swiped this low over, and then ES was also doing some fuck shit. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna take my $800, bring my accounts back to $2,000, so I actually have a buffer to work with now, and hopefully take a payout next week. Right. So we take a look at these accounts with Top Step. They're basically back to $2,000 in drawdown, which is great because I had $500 in drawdown 2 trading days ago, and I've made $1,300 on them the last, or $1,500 on them the last 2 trading days. So extremely clutch. Now let's get into today's trade recap, right? So my bias is obviously extremely bearish. Why? Nothing about price right now is bullish, right? The daily is bearish, rejecting this daily gap. The 4-hour is bearish, rejecting this 4-hour gap. We swept these lows. I don't care. I don't trade that way. I don't trade reversals off liquidity sweeps, right? Next thing you know, what? We have bearish price action. We have a 1-hour gap. What do we do? Disrespect it. We have a 1-hour order block. What do? We're not respecting it. The way I see order blocks respected is the top of it. A lot of people will tell you it's the body. I personally don't care about the entire candle, right? I'll use it to justify trades sometimes if it allows for it, but in today's situation, if we traded this low into the order block, that's not a valid order block. What it could be is a valid rejection block, right? I don't trade rejection blocks. Like I said, you could watch Pal's videos on that, but clearly got fucking respected, right? So I noticed a few things. I wanted originally this 5-minute gap pre-market to hold. We do have Asian lows to our left. That is what our draw was for the day. Literally told the Discord I want to see Asian lows, right? We have this 5-minute gap right here. I want to tap into this 5-minute gap pre-market and push lower, right? What do we get instead? We got a much better setup, right? We have midnight open, right? Remember I told you guys to treat midnight open as a good take profit level because price can reverse from there. I won't take a trade off midnight open, but I'll take a trade to it because price tends to react off it. We grab our high to our low. What do we notice here? All right, 0.618 is aligned with midnight open, right? 929 taps into it. That's when I wanted to short, literally 929, right? Down to these lows and have my stops up here. This was my original trade idea. I'm not gonna lie. This was completely the original trade idea, and it would have made me so rich, so much. I would have made 3K on my live account. But instead, I did enter off a reaction midway through this candle, trailed my stop to this high, the 929 high, and then TP'd at the 5-minute gap, which was like here on my live. However, on my evals, I did have my stop loss up here, and when price reswept the 929 high, right, because all that is a 15-minute resweep. That's what I viewed it as. I actually added to my position, like right here. You guys can see my executions on Reels, on Instagram Reels. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, it's NasdaqAle. Check me out on there. I posted a video. Literally me re-entering up here and then taking profit here, making too much money. I made $1.7 thousand on 50K evals with a 40% consistency rule. So I was like, holy shit, like I'm gonna have to make 5K to pass these accounts, which is ridiculous. So what I do next is I short here, thinking price is just gonna rip to these highs, and I accidentally made an extra like 1.5K. I had like a 3.3K account balance. So I longed at this point with like 5 minis per account, and price dumped way too hard for me, and I almost blew my evals, and then I had to reshort. I literally took profit right here. It was insane. I took profit at this low to make 1.3K per eval. It was such a roller coaster. I guess that's what I get for not calculating my take profit correctly and making too much on the evals. But today was a roller coaster on evals, right? If I would have taken a trade on my funded account, it would have been this. This is a beautiful setup. Such a beautiful setup, right? Clear draw below us, manipulation above the 929 highs, OTE, midnight open, 15-minute gap with a clear draw below us, and we take profit at the internal low right before that. I'm literally going to send this over to my Discord right now and tell them this was the perfect setup, right? So I hope you guys all learned something today. If you guys want early access to the funded formula, I'll leave a description, or I'll leave a link for that in the description, right? Which covers essentially how I enter all my trades, how I exit all my trades, how I plan to take payouts with prop firms, right? The ones that haven't banned me. So I hope you guys all do something interesting or something good out of this video, and I'll see you boys tomorrow for a psych video. All right, peace out.